watching this fool had all this money, right? And they were like, he's in the music industry. And like he was like paid, like this motherfucker had a huge ass mansion and shit. I really forget what it was about. It was about his life. It was like a day in his life or some shit. And I was like, who is he?
It was a friend of yours or what?
No, I'm watching television one night in an altered state, right? And it's a documentary.
What's up, everybody? And ladies and gentlemen, welcome for another episode 39. No, I'm not. I didn't want to cut you off. I just want to do the introduction.
You didn't want to cut me off.
No, I didn't. I just ran into it.
Yeah,
Because if I didn't do the introduction, then I'll forget.
Okay, go for it.
Episode number 39, and we have another appearance by the one and the only Malik Whitmore, and also co-host Ahmad from Garage Apartment to add to the spice.
Spice, yeah.
So what's up, bro?
Nothing.
I know man, I've been busy. Well, I mean, you got your last win.
Yeah.
And that one, it seemed, I hate to say it, just like you were sparring on a normal Friday and you just walked in.
Yeah, I walked in there really flat, honestly.
But I mean,
I wasn't like nervous or anything. Like there was no like sense of urgency and shit. So just kind of, yeah, I should have finished them though for sure, but I just.
Well, it seems your way of going in there is getting like, I don't know. Like you're just going there kind of ice cold, and then you just do what you do, and then you're like, all right, and then you're like, later.
Yeah, it's.
But yeah, I saw it. No, and that's the one I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
The last one.
Yeah, I got there because you were like the second fight.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
You were like the first or second one. I was like, shit, and then they started like at what 4:30 or 5 or some shit. So yeah.
Yeah, I was the second.
Like 45. That's about.
What's that?
The one that was off like what venue was it?
It's
the one you were
Bayou.
Yeah, it's the one you were trying to get me to go.
Yeah, Bayou Event Center.
Oh no, that's not the one. Bayou Event Center is on the south side.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of in the hood, not really. Kind of.
It's like right south of. It's like south of the energy.
It's not that.
But yeah.
Yeah, that.
But it was the guy Diamond. I mean, I don't know. But see, I've always still pictured you as a higher weight, so you're still working in a weight class. No, but when I first met you, you were like 180. I mean, you weren't fighting.
That was probably like 200.
Well, yeah, still though. But you lowered down to 148, 150, 145, right?
I fight at 45 now. Yeah. And I walk around at about 80.
So you dropped 35?
Yeah, this last camp was fucking stressful as fuck because I was worried about the weight so much the whole camp.
Yeah,
I ended up dropping like 35 pounds in like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
So like the whole camp, I was really worried about the weight because I started at like 85, 82, somewhere in there.
Are you mad the whole time? Angry because you can't eat?
No, I'm just stressed because I don't want to miss weight.
So you're focused. You're not even focused on your hunger.
Nah, not really.
Okay.
I mean, it's annoying because I can't eat like what I want to eat.
What do you eat to drop 35 pounds?
It's like portion control, really.
Uh-huh.
Like you could eat whatever you want. Not really, but like if you keep it to like a certain portion, like you can eat a bunch of fucking fish.
Right.
But after a certain amount, it's not. It's like it's not healthy. It's too much fish.
But if you eat a zebra cake, that's all you can eat the whole day.
Maybe you can sneak one in, and you know, like I'm bad with diets. I sneak shit in all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's why you were worried about cutting weight.
That, and then like I'm a little bit older now, so like my body doesn't just drop the weight like it used to.
What's older?
28.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking he was gonna say 35. Like, no, I knew it had to be under 30.
Yeah,
he hasn't even made 30 yet.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're older. Yeah, exactly.
No, but I could tell the difference. Was like, oh, I don't just drop.
No. You're right.
Like I don't just drop that weight like I used to.
No. It's not that.
So yeah, I got to be a little bit more direct with that.
Yeah, but you're in the gym 6 days a week.
Yeah, but then I also eat like fucking burritos and drink all the time. So it's like you know?
Yeah.
So would you consider just moving up in weight as you get older?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
You're going to keep.
Uh-huh.
So what do you walk around? What are you now?
Like right now, probably like 75.
Okay. Okay. And you're going to fight at, like your next fight, you plan to fight at what weight?
45.
Damn.
Drop 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I used to always hear about wrestlers cutting weight,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
what they have to do, and then but it's the same thing with all around fighters. I believe.
Wrestling's worse because you got to like drop it and then you got to wrestle that same day.
Yeah.
I think that's what they do,
Ah.
and it's not. And then they do like tournaments and they got to keep that whole weight for like a weekend or like some crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
It's not.
So what would you have to do to walk around like 165? So you have to drop less.
See, I was doing that when I was like 25.
Right. Yeah.
Like I walked around at like 60, 63.
Okay. Yeah.
But
and you still ate the same.
Yeah, I was eating whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
yeah. My diet was really bad. I was eating all sorts of shit every day.
25-year-old diet. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I was still like just not gaining weight.
Yeah.
But now it's like, all right, let me chill out a little bit. Now I gotta chill.
So I mean, if you do get carried away in one weekend, you do feel it, or you can tell. Because I mean,
it's a gradual thing. It's not like a weekend thing where like I eat like shit or whatever, and then I wake up and like I feel like I'm 200 pounds. It's not really that. It's a gradual type of pace. Yeah, it doesn't just plop on. You wake up the next morning like I feel fat. It's kind of like, damn, I feel a little bit heavier today. And then a couple of days later, it's like, oh shit, I feel fat. Like I can feel it. Yeah.
But you still have to be strict with yourself because I feel you still need that energy boost. You still need to.
Yeah.
And then you can't be filled with sugar and carbs and.
yeah. It's. Fuck fighting. It's so stupid.
Oh, now it's stupid.
It is so stupid. It's so stupid. I could have went to college and like.
No, remember because the last interview, he's like he dumped the books in the trash can and said deuces. And then
like I could have been making like really good money right now. Fucking have like a little condo somewhere, like a little townhouse or some shit.
Yeah.
And fucking sitting here,
dude, you're
beat up.
But you're still 27, 28. It's still not even. You're still. Like I'm still trying to get my bachelor's, and it's a battle, but I feel it's harder when you get older.
Yeah, I still feel old though. I guess because I've been training so long. Like, I think this is like year number 8. I think so. Like, you lose kind of like with training, you lose track of time.
Yeah,
and you just start to feel old. Like everything hurts.
Well, you're not old, bro. Just to let you know, bro.
Like everything hurts.
Yeah,
everything
younger and younger people are coming into the gym, right? Like you see 20-year-olds coming into the gym and that kind of shit too. So that makes you feel old because you're like, I mean, like with me, the hardest thing with me is like I take my car, go get fixed, and I look at who's working on it, and so I'm like, shit,
it's like some fucking 15-year-old.
That's a child. But he's 27, but to me he's a child because
he's telling you about
I got
the car.
nephews that are 30, you know what I mean? So that's the thing. I'm like, no, I would never let my nephew work on my car.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the game, whatever.
No, but I still respect it because I still feel you centered yourself around fighting. So I mean, that's still a very big stepping stone. Not many people have, I mean, I'm saying you can use it. I'm saying that's in training people. If you stay around the gym,
there's definitely money that you can make and like be good off and stuff.
Do your conferences,
kind of like being it's like you're your own manager, like your own little entrepreneur. You gotta like get your,
That's what it is. It's entrepreneurship.
Yeah, so it's like one of those type of things.
Yeah, but it's just it's wear and tear on your body entrepreneurship.
Oh yeah, everything hurts. My knees are bad and shit.
Yeah,
it's not very fun.
Is that from training?
I hurt my knee before I started training.
Okay.
And how I heard it was so stupid. I was in high school, drunk at a party.
Yeah.
And I was fucked up. And I was walking somewhere and like my knee, I turned a corner to go to the restroom. My knee just popped out of place. It was like the worst pain I ever felt in my life. And ever since that day, like it pops out. So I don't know. But yeah, my knee's been fucked. But it's cool.
Yeah. There's nothing we're gonna be able to do about it.
yeah, like
it's just something you got to live with from here on out.
And I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
like, it's whatever.
It is whatever.
Yeah.
So you want to go back to college?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's done. No, that's done.
So okay. So you've chosen your path. Whatever it's gonna be in this.
Yeah, I'm too old now. I don't have the patience or like the focus to like go back and like write papers and fucking study and shit.
I understand that.
I can't.
I understand that.
Yeah, no, that's the battle I have.
In the coming years too.
It could if I like mature or some shit or like. But like literally, that's when I dropped out of college. Like I was in the middle of history class, and I had that type of teacher that he, like, as soon as he walk in, he just start fucking talking.
Yeah.
And just saying shit.
Yeah.
He just walk in like 1750, fucking this shit happened.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're just like, what the fuck? And you just got to start. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to write down? You're just saying, you've been talking for an hour. I don't know what's going to be on the test. What do I need to write down? After like 2 weeks of that.
Yeah.
Literally in the middle of him talking in the middle class, I just like closed my shit, just got up and left, and I never went back. And I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm not doing this. So yeah.
I mean, have you been thinking about any other promo cards that you want to jump on?
Like outside of Fury?
Yeah. Or are you still gonna concentrate on Fury right now?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with Fury. There's not really many options out there.
Karate Combat.
As far as I would do that maybe.
Yeah.
If it depending on the situation.
I mean,
I fought for DFC out in Louisiana a few times. I'm really cool with Kylie and them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight for Elevate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you had recently walked out for what, Zach?
Yeah, that was at Elevate.
Elevate, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anybody you knew, like some promoters there, or see anybody that? No. I mean, I'm thinking they probably would come up to you and say, "Hey, man, like come back." Or
I've had a couple of promotions like follow me on like social media and stuff, but
I just feel like you're kind of like off, like you got all these other fighters, and then you're just there, just waiting.
Yeah,
to get your because I think you've been winning, so I mean,
yeah, I'm on a
damn
2-fight win streak right now, I guess. But nah, I'll stick with Fury because that's the biggest promotion. And it'll like fast track me to where, well, not fast track, but get me to where I want to get to.
Well, how busy does Fury keep you? Like how many fights a year? And how many fights do you want?
This year I would like 3 to 4.
Okay.
Fury's so big now. He has Eric has so many like people hitting him from fucking South Dakota, fucking Maine.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like in-house anymore.
Right.
So now he has
regional.
now he has like a bunch of people hitting him up trying to get people to fight. And so his plate gets a little full. So sometimes it's hard to like fight. And then it's hard to find me fights because of I guess I'm bigger for the weight class. So it gets a little difficult sometimes, I guess. But
so the guys they don't like because of your height, they want you to be what, like 5'8", probably 5'9". Probably.
Most 45ers are like 5'9".
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
I'm 6'1".
There's got 6'1", 145.
I am.
You're 6'1", 145.
Mm-hmm. And then
wow.
And then there's like other guys that are like in the UFC who are like taller than me in 45.
Yeah.
Like I think Sean Woodson 45. I think, I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is.
But it's kind of interesting how like you point out. I didn't think about that. How they get that detail. They're like, nah, let's go for the let's go for the shorter guy, you know, or let's go for this, or let's go for that.
Yeah,
know?
because how much does that matter? Just because you're naturally bigger. Like if you're because that's the thing. So you walk around at 175. So those guys walk around at like what, 160, like how you used to.
Yeah.
So you're
somewhere
probably
around
just
there.
going to be stronger, right? Is that what they're afraid of? That you're just going to be a stronger overall person?
Not
Also the
necessarily.
reach.
But
Yeah,
yeah, the
that's-
reach. Like my
the
arms
reach,
are a lot
yeah, the reach.
longer.
Yeah.
Most people are probably gonna want to take me down.
Mhm.
You know. I'm taller.
Yeah.
My legs are long. I can kick. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, you can kick.
yeah, it's just you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could have, yeah, but it's just like if, because I've heard different, because, you know, conventional wisdom with just common sense, but common sense don't always make sense. But that a person who just walks around bigger, you know, like I'm 220. So if but see, it's the same thing too. Also, are you weaker? Like, is it better? Okay, so if you walk around at like 160 and you only have to drop 15 pounds and your natural weight's like 160, that means you're eating and you're strong. And you just got to
you don't have to drain yourself as much.
Yeah. So
even during my weight cuts, like I weigh in day, like I don't feel really bad.
Right.
Like I feel fine.
So do you go crazy and gain weight on the day of the fight?
If I weigh in at like 45, I might get up to maybe 65.
Oh yeah. So you just start eating immediately after?
No. I mean, you eat like
Fluids?
little fruits, like little stuff, because your stomach's all fucked up and not used to like digesting shit.
Right. So you can't.
Yeah,
just
you
like,
can't go for a
yeah.
hamburger and fries
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Coke
If
or
you go
whatever.
If you go for like a burrito or a fucking hamburger or some shit, like after you cut, you're gonna fuck your stomach up. You're gonna get sick.
That's interesting. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, because your stomach's not used to like digesting it. It's like getting shock and shit.
Yeah.
So you just shove a bunch of shit into this little fucking organ that's not like
Right.
It's like, what the fuck is happening? Like I just lost all this weight. I just did all this shit. What the fuck is this?
Exactly.
And
I'm not used to all this cheese and bread.
Wow.
Yeah, your system just like freaks the fuck out, and you're like, and then you get sick and you get fucked up.
Yeah, just a bunch of salt and shit coming into it.
Yeah, there's a whole process to like rehydrating and like getting back to normal.
Well, shit. What about going into nutrition or kinesiology or some shit, man? Like,
yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm sure you can apply
Yeah,
some of that stuff. I mean, you can apply it to, you know.
well, you already know things about nutrition just naturally from training. It's just about getting the the certification behind it, just getting the title.
Maybe, more down the line.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
more
saying.
down the line.
Yeah. You got to take history though. That's the fucked up part about it. That's the messed up part about our education system. Like, no, seriously. Like, if I want to go be a doctor, right? Like, why do I have to go to do all this undergrad? Why can't I just go to medical school, high school?
Well, they want you to learn the down to the biology of the.
No. That's fine. Yeah. You learn all that. Okay, give me biology and chemistry and all that shit. But like, why do I have to take English lit?
Yeah, that's fucked.
Why? I should just learn how to write as a doctor. Dude, there should be a class called doctor writing.
Like write prescriptions.
Doctor writing. Yeah. History of medicine.
I mean, I've always understood if you're going to be a doctor, they teach you the basic biology and, you know, and
no, but you have to go to undergrad first. It's the fucked up part. Who's that?
No, it's
but no, I used to work with this Ethiopian guy, and like, he's a citizen. He's bringing his kids over, but he's like, I'm not bringing them over.
I love how you threw it.
Well, you have to now. I don't want anybody to come talk to me.
Just so you guys know, he's a fucking citizen.
Who is
Leave
this
him alone.
Ethiopian guy? They show up at my door. We saw you.
Yeah, they're protesting right now. Up on.
I saw that on I saw some friends out there.
You saw some friends?
Yeah, I had,
you saw some people you knew protesting,
like on their like Instagram and shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was like, fucking beater, fucking out. But they know how I am. You know, I'm joking. They're just cracking shit.
Yeah, you got me. You got me. Because I think on an episode, all I did was talk about the furries Oh no. Okay, so I
when
made
talk shit about furries.
no.
'cause they're weird?
No. You got me looking that shit up, and that shit, yeah, that shit is 100%.
You know
There's a
what's
gathering.
crazy? It's sick. So I teach like 3rd graders and 5th graders.
Yeah.
At an elementary school, like how to box and shit.
See, there you go. See,
And-
you could be a school teacher doing that.
Yeah,
No,
I just started that like
Do
like
that.
mid last year.
Right.
And they're
Do a
pretty
program
cool.
with the school. Don't be a teacher.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And like,
Well, that's what I
they're
meant.
Fucking funny.
You know, just
And
yeah.
my 5th grade class this past week, I don't know how furries got brought up, but they were like, yeah, like something furries. I was like, wait, pause.
Right.
Y'all know what furries are? And they're like, yeah, they're like people who dress up as animals. And I was like, y'all know what furries are? He's like, yeah, they dress up as animals. And I was like, okay, there's a whole thing behind that, and we're not gonna get into it. Because I'm, like, 11 years old, 12
You're
years
like,
old.
that's
Like,
exactly what they are. They're just people that dress
I was
up.
like, yeah, we're not getting into that because
And once they find out,
legally have that conversation with y'all.
no, you can't.
So-
No, by law.
Well,
Yeah.
I had made a reference to when Joe Biden had dressed up as a furry, and
What?
Jill Biden, when Biden for Christmas, or I don't know if it was, I don't know what it was. I think it might have been for Christmas, and then she dressed up as a furry. But I just made the joke thinking when we had that conversation about the furry, and then all I said was, I guess she's a furry. She's into furries. And then people jumped on my Facebook and they're like making claims like, what are you trying to say?
As
Like,
well, they should.
blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whoa. I was like,
Slander.
I just made a little connection to
Yeah,
saying
But what was she dressed up as?
a bear. She was like a fucking
Just
like
a generic bear.
looked like a damn teddy bear, like a bear. And then
But I think
our
furries have,
president,
like a certain like aesthetic to it.
like I said,
sexy bear.
I understood it.
No,
They
not
dress
the-
up and then afterwards they do their thing, or they gather at their little conventions and they do their thing, and
There's a
then
bunch
they're
of horny people who want to be animals.
Yeah, and
yeah.
there's a hole in the suit, right?
Well,
can
I'm
make a
guessing.
hole.
I'm sure you can. Yeah.
You have to.
There's a
right?
flap or some
Yeah,
shit.
flap or something. Yeah, hers didn't.
But
have a
I
flap.
never initially said anything bad. I was just making the connection, saying, "Oh yeah, she's into furries," and then people were like, "Hey, well, what's wrong with her being into furries?" I was like, all I was saying is that
Nothing wrong.
she obviously was wearing a bear costume, and it's for whatever reason or whatever, and you know, President Biden's not wearing it, so that's obviously he's letting his wife do whatever. you
Yeah,
know?
see, but it wasn't so much about that. They also see that other shit you post.
What?
Whatever else you guys posted before that. How many other Jill Biden posts do you have?
Oh, I had quite a bit.
Exactly.
Are you a Joe Biden shit talker?
Well, no. I just
Jill
pointed
Biden
out the
post.
obvious, which was just funny things like them just doing just off the wall strange things. It was just too easy to pass up. And then I didn't know about the furries until you had talked about it on that one of the episodes, and then I kind of dived in on there,
Yeah, it's weird.
and then I just
I mean,
kind of
that's
just
fine.
pointed out.
You're into what you're into, but it's weird.
And then
You're
there was a friend of mine that popped up on my comments saying, "Hey, yeah," like he was mad. He was like, "Hey, what are you trying to say?" Blah blah.
Furry.
I was like, "Wow." I was like, "Dude, I haven't even talked to you in like 8 years, 9
He
years."
likes to wear fucking costumes and sweat.
I was like, "I did
Fuck.
not know." I was just pointing out, you know.
Hey man, if you like dressing up in costumes and
Yeah.
aggressively fucking while you're sweating, like it's cool. Whatever.
Yeah,
You're into what you're into,
Do
man.
whatever. Yeah, I don't even know why I know about it.
So
I
you know,
didn't have to know about it. How did it get out?
I don't
Why
know.
did
I don't know how I learned about that, but
no, I do because it was on the episode. We had said,
No, I understand that, but so
like I don't know why I know about it.
yeah,
Like,
I learned
probably
about
just, like,
furries in my 30s.
Yeah, I probably just like stumbled across it. Like,
no, but what caught
like,
my attention was that you were just mentioning something, and it was kind of the same shit. Somebody was in a distance, was like, "Hey, what are you trying to say?" And they're like,
oh,
"Hey,
that's
yeah,
what I was at a sex shop one time. I made a joke, and the cashier happened to be like into that, and I was like, "Oh," so she like grilled my ass.
yeah."
Then she was mad that I was cracking jokes
Yeah.
and shit.
So I kind of did that. I kind of just said something, and then somebody just, you know,
Ah, fuck it.
whatever.
People are sensitive.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
cares?
very much so, and especially now. But, you know, hey, it was a time when you could make a real good furry joke. Yeah,
Keep making it.
I mean, but you know, it's certain shit in old movies and shit. And you're like, oh god, you could never get away with it. You know?
Yeah, like I watched like old cartoons and shit,
Mhm.
like when I was a kid that I would watch. I was like, yo, this shit is fucked.
You should have seen the cartoons from when we were kids. Did you ever see Tom and Jerry?
I seen Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, have you?
Oh yeah, I watched Tom and Jerry.
Okay.
I caught that.
Yeah, okay.
I was born in '96, so like by like.
Did they still have the did they still have the black maid lady on Tom and Jerry? Because I know they took a lot of those episodes.
Ooh, maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'd have to go back.
I might have.
Yes, actually.
Oh yeah, she had like the big yellow
Yes.
socks with
She had flip flops on it.
Well, she had socks. I remember sometimes it was like socks.
So I do remember that. Yeah.
Black feet.
Yeah.
Was it?
Walking.
I don't know. It was black feet.
Yeah, you could tell it was a black lady. Thomas.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of those old like 97 to like 2002, 3 cartoons are fucked.
Well, when I was in the 80s,
well, I mean,
okay, and we were still watching those cartoons from the 60s and shit with like Donald Duck and shit, and they would a bomb would blow up and they would get their head blown off and they would be black and like the hair would come back and they'd have like Borats. They'd blow up and it'd be a pickaninny. Donald Duck would be a pickaninny. That's what, I grew up watching that shit. We used to sit there and laugh at it.
No, I mean even the Speedy Gonzalez. They took Speedy Gonzalez away.
They took Speedy Gonzalez.
Did you know who Speedy Gonzalez is?
You
didn't know who Speedy Gonzalez?
No, I know, I do, but I don't think I ever like really like watched it.
Yeah, they took that away from me. We used to Slowpoke Rodriguez. Remember Slowpoke Rodriguez?
Oh yeah, Slowpoke.
He carried it going.
He would always be like off to the side, and then Speedy Gonzalez come around the corner, and then the dude just be there as if he's like high, drunk, just sitting off to the side, not doing nothing.
well, the crazy part.
But he would talk really slow though.
Yeah, but see, when they would show the landscape, it would just be Mexicans sleeping. With like everybody's sleeping lazy. It was the worst thing.
Yeah, cartoons are fucked. Cartoons are.
And there's always like the big hat. Just
everybody wore a sombrero.
Yeah,
lazy, just laying around.
So now you're so that's cool. You're doing the 5th grade, like 5th. How'd you get into that?
I have like an aunt.
Oh
wow. You know how black people are. Everyone has our aunties.
Yeah.
So like she like basically like we grew up together, although she's like 10 years older or whatever. But
yeah.
She was doing it and then she told me about it. I was like, hey, it's just extra money. It's like, oh, okay, I'll fucking teach some kids out of box. Like, how hard can it be?
Yeah, you enjoy it?
Some days.
Some days I know.
Some days they know the shit out of me, but
exactly.
But no, they're all like, it's weird to like be my age now and then be around kids and like see how they are and be like, I was doing the exact same.
Yeah,
I like you say little shit and like do little shit you don't think that I catch.
Right.
Yeah. And then like when I was that age, like I would do shit or like say shit under my breath or like try to get away with some sneaky shit and think my teachers or my mom wouldn't fucking see it. And it's like clear as day, like stupid.
Don't you understand your mom and shit a lot better now?
I'm starting to get it. Yeah.
And you understand why the older guys are like, man, y'all stupid as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are fucking stupid.
Like, yeah.
Shut up. I understand why they hated it.
Yeah, no, I get it now. I 100% get it because there's some days where like they just come in and they won't shut up. And it's like it's not even everybody. It's like a little fire starts over here. And I put that out, then it starts over here. Then that one starts a fire over here. And now this whole half of the room is talking. And when I get them to shut up, now this person's in the corner fucking spinning in circles, just doing weird shit.
And their level of respect is like, it's non-existent.
Yeah, but it's like not intentional. They're just fucking
they just don't know any better.
Yeah.
And then like they've never taken a whipping.
Yeah, like you've never like
they just get talked now.
And I'm talk. Yeah, and I'm such like a real
iPad taken away.
Right.
Like I slip up and say curse words all the time in front of them, and I'm like,
it's hard to.
Like, oh, mister, you said shit. I was like,
that's because you're in the school.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
I coach youth football, and I can curse.
It's like I can't say what I really want to say, y'all.
Yeah. Well, on my football team, the parents want you to curse at their kids.
Yeah, that's smart. But I have like
they think you're not working.
I have kids that cry for like the dumbest shit. It's so funny to watch. And then when they start crying, I have to like take them outside and like talk to them. Like, what is wrong? And it's so hard not to fucking laugh. Because they have like I have this one girl like if everybody's talking, because like I'm the teacher, like I'm not yelling at y'all.
Right. Yeah.
Because they
I
be
don't
telling me
yell
like,
either.
Mister,
I
you're
don't
too
yell.
nice. Like that's why they won't stop talking. I'm like, I'm not yelling at y'all. I'm
No.
not.
Isn't it crazy when they critique you?
It's like I'm not. He's like,
Yeah.
you have to be. You're too nice. That's why they
That's what
keep
they
talking.
do.
I was like,
Yeah.
no. Y'all don't get. I'm not y'all's teacher. I'm here for
Yeah.
3 hours a day. I'm not.
That's a
yelling
long
at y'all.
time though. 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
8
I'm not-
hours. 8
Yeah.
hours here.
I'm
They
not.
be like, Mister, tell them to shut up.
No.
I'm like, you tell them to shut up.
Yeah,
Man,
no.
You go tell them. Be a leader, bitch.
I'm not.
Be a leader.
I'm not
You go tell
fucking. I'm not yelling at y'all. I'm not
No,
y'all's
there's
real
no reason to
teacher.
do that.
I'm
Yeah.
not putting my energy into that. I'm not yelling.
I am their real teacher.
So I'm just gonna sit here and be
I'm not.
quiet and look at y'all so everybody knows.
Right.
Like, oh, we need to be quiet. And so if everybody keeps talking, I have this one girl who, like, she'll just start crying,
Yeah.
like crying, like snot, fucking like fucking snot falling out. She fucking stuck to like bro, she's crying. Like
Yeah.
somebody like threw her down some stairs, and it's the funniest shit to me.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny to me, and I have to try really hard not to laugh at her when I
Yeah.
talk to her. Yeah,
I hate
kids
to
are
be like
fucking
this,
weird.
but the boys are so pussy.
Yeah,
I'll be
I
like,
mean,
yo,
kids.
at my age, I wasn't even a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? But like, I look at it and I'm like, I would have run this goddamn class. I'd have run
Yeah.
this school. I'd have had all y'all full scared of me because they so pussy, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are. Like it's I'm like, yeah, I had
yeah. When I tell
look at
them,
some of the kids, I'm like, I bet your mom would still make up your bed.
yeah, like
you're
when I tell
16.
them, like, bro, when I was y'all's age, I was getting kicked out of school, fucking suspended, ISS all the
Yeah.
time. They're like, really, mister, you were bad? I was like, I was so bad when I was a kid. My mom was at the school multiple times a week. I got my ass whooped in the principal's office multiple times. I was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, your mom would just whip you right in front of the principal.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember this one time. What grade was it? That was second grade. She asked the principal, "Can I borrow your office real quick?" Whooped my ass. I went back to class. Like,
Yeah.
like I was bad, but it's fucking kids. Whatever. They're cool. I love them though. They're
Yeah,
really
I know.
They're
know.
really dope. They're just fucking kids.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're a little bit. I mean, you probably relate to them a little bit better than I do. I mean, I have kids, so I get it. Every day I be like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't tell. What? Where did you get that shit from?
Yeah.
And
It's funny.
It's the phone and the way they interact with media. And
Yo, I just found out my 5th grade class, they have a group chat.
Yeah.
On fucking, and I was like, because this past Thursday, like my 5th grade class, they all didn't like each other, they're all bickering. So I was like, bet we're gonna have a come to Jesus moment. So, hey, if you got a problem with somebody in this classroom, raise your hand. Stand on that side. If you don't, stay on over here. All right, you come up. Who do you have a problem with? Blah blah blah. All right, boom, come up. What's your problem? And it's all the dumbest shit in the world. It's like she was blowing up the group chat and kept texting. So I called her a name. I was like, what the fuck?
Right. Yeah.
And you're mad? Yeah. And this is why y'all are mad?
Like, a group chat.
Yeah, why
wow.
y'all are 11.
I believe
why
it.
are y'all talking to each other on
I
iPhone?
get suspended because of Snapchat and shit. Like
one kid put this fucking
outside of the school.
But what did they do in the Snapchat to get him suspended? They threatened or what?
One girl pointed a Nerf gun at the fucking camera and was like, bitch, this for you.
I like that.
A Nerf gun?
I like that a lot.
A Nerf gun.
Yeah, but she was she was insinuating that
a
Nerf gun.
I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking face. Real life.
If it was like a BB gun, I'd be like,
yeah, okay. But no, like I saw the video. No, I saw the video.
I had this
it
one
was a
kid,
real fucking threat. Like,
I had this one kid put some of the other students in the group chat who like were annoying him. He put their fucking addresses on.
Yeah, he doxed them, huh?
Wow.
He's in 5th grade. I was like,
yeah.
I like how y'all stand on business, but like, don't do that.
Yeah, my son's on a Discord server with like some.
Like what the fuck? Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing?
You're in the 5th grade, fool. What?
But I mean, addresses. I mean, I guess they're just smart. They just know they can look up everything. I mean, they obviously know that already.
I mean, they can't get there though. That's the thing. Like, because they don't walk around and they don't pay attention when they're riding. Like, I've taken my daughter and her friends home, and you turn into the neighborhood. And I'm like, hey, where you live? They have no idea.
Like, I don't know.
Let me call my sister. And I'm like, aren't y'all like fucking in what?
Yeah,
y'all aren't dumb kids, but they have no idea how. They don't know how to get home. I'm like, you don't know a tree or some shit that your street.
Yeah, like I never knew number like fucking street names until I got like high school and shit.
Hey, I was catching the metro at 12, so
yeah, so I just knew like, oh shit, I know this building. Turn right here. I always see that car. Turn over here.
right.
Oh, these 2 trees. All right, you know what I mean.
They couldn't get home to save their fucking life.
Yeah, see, these kids are fucked.
You drop them off a block away and they don't know where the fuck they are.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Yep, it's insane, but it's fun though, and see, you know,
it's fun because they got to figure it out.
Yeah,
that's the fun part. Like either you sink or swim, you survive or you die.
Yeah,
so like, you know, you figure it out.
Yeah, it's frightening sometimes though, but yeah, but you know, that might be a good thing for you.
No, that's cool. I love coaching the kids. They're fucking funny. They annoy the shit out of me sometimes, but they're pretty funny.
Yeah. So you don't do anything like that at the gym? Just at the
No. Sometimes I'll help like coach classes at the gym. If I'm not like working at the desk or any some other shit, but yeah, it's pretty fun. They're interesting. It's so funny.
It's a hell of an education. Just being in there. You don't interact with any of the faculty?
No, I do. Okay. You know, it's crazy.
There's a lot of pretty young girls in teaching.
Not
at your school?
At my school, what's crazy is I ran into my fucking 3rd grade teacher who I put through hell.
Oh, did you?
Did you apologize?
But she was like a good like teacher. Like she knew like he's not really bad. He's just a little fucked up. Like, you know. So she really like took care of me and like and like when like I was explaining to her, I was like, I'm like Malik, like I was your kid in 3rd grade. Like she was like, oh my fucking god, she fucking started crying and shit because she like really there's a couple teachers, you always have those couple teachers who really get you through school. Like you really remember, like you could be 40 and like I remember my 3rd grade teacher was just, like, and she was like one of those like really like made a difference type shit. And it's weird to like see her and think back to how like fucked up I was then, and now I'm dealing with like fucking 3rd graders, fucked up 3rd graders. So it's like
she got her vengeance.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's really funny. It's really interesting to watch that fucking cycle like come back.
So are you just teaching the kids just straight boxing, or are you teaching them? What do you
teaching them how to kick too? I was supposed to be just teaching them boxing. I was like, fuck that. Yeah, I was like, fuck that. That shit's boring. So
right.
Are you taking pads in there? And
yeah. I taught them how to like do spinning back kicks and shit. It's
really?
So funny. Yeah.
You seen any talent?
Yeah,
I've seen like 2. There's this one girl and there's this one boy. I was like, you should tell your parents to like put you in boxing. Yeah, because like it's clicking very quickly.
Right.
You should do that for sure. But they're kids. They won't know till later. Which is fine. Whatever.
Yeah, but at least you're teaching them some, like you said, you're teaching them some defense and I guess how to counter maybe, you know.
Yeah, they're just fucking kids. They're funny. I gotta go back on Tuesday. I teach them on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
Any things going on at Main Street or what?
Regarding what?
Just anything. I don't know. I'm just
anything.
It's been a minute since I've talked to you, so you know.
No. I mean,
same old. Bob's still there.
Yeah, Bob's still there. Everybody's training, fighting.
Jacob.
Yeah, everybody's good.
And then
all the regular little circle of people. Everybody's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then are you still stepping in a paradigm to spar every now and then, or what? Or no?
When I feel like it. Yeah, I just stopped by to say hello, honestly, and then it just happens to be like a sparring day, so like I'll spar.
Because the last time I sparred you were being. I don't know. Like I said, it must have been like how you were saying, like the you're going. I guess you're just watching what you eat and your power, and I don't know. Coach G was like, "Oh no, he's in a good mood today," so. It ain't too bad.
I'm normally not in a bad mood until somebody pisses me off. I'm not in
but I could tell in your fight, I was like, damn, he's not kicking that hard today. So
yeah, that fight, I wasn't really kicking him that hard. Yeah. But his leg was fucked up. But nah, I'm cool until you piss me off. And you know,
you had that fight queued up, huh?
What?
You're talking about the
last fight?
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah.
We can watch it.
Well, watch parts of it. I want to see some.
Well, it doesn't last very long.
Oh, it did?
No, it's the whole 3.
Well, I mean, it's the whole 3, boy. I mean, yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
it
it was
did
the
go
whole-
full 3.
Yeah, it went
I was
full
thinking
3. It was
full
kind of
2.
boring. It was a boring fight.
Unanimous decision.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when
it
you're
was
in the
boring.
fight, are you thinking this is a boring fight? But I got control.
No,
What are you
it's
thinking in the
it's like he was a wild guy, and I don't like fighting wild, weird people
fight? Okay.
because
Define wild.
I'm used to like sparring and working with really technical people.
Gotcha.
So, and I guess any like experienced person will tell you, like when you spar with like a beginner or like
Right.
somebody newer,
Right.
you get hit with like dumb, weird shit that you would never,
because you're not expecting it to come.
that you would
from
never get hit with.
there. Yeah.
So, I knew he was like wild, and I hate that. So, I was like super cautious, pretty gun shy, honestly, but I didn't let my hands go. It was really boring. Once I actually watched it back like a couple weeks later, it's like, oh, that fight fucking sucked.
Do you like watching it right away, or you wait?
Nah, I never really watch my fights, honestly. Unless,
But it's like each time as it happened, do you remember more?
nah.
Because I know last time you said like sometimes you don't even remember what you just.
Nah,
you're just
I
there.
really don't remember fights, honestly. You don't really remember them.
You're like, yeah, man, I'm just there.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, that 4 inches of reach. But he's a tall enough guy, though, right?
yeah, he's actually a little bit
He's 5'11".
probably taller than usual for that division. But yeah, after I watched it back, I was like, this fight is fucking boring.
So you think you would just, or were you just passive or just?
Way too passive, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, way too fucking passive.
But you weren't trying to end it.
No, and that's the problem. I wasn't really trying to end the fight.
Is it good to get the rounds in though? Like,
Yeah, like that. I don't think I've fought all 3 rounds before. Yeah, I haven't. That was the first one. And I wasn't tired.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, it's like just weird shit.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he was
hate
coming
it.
at you, but you dodged and moved and countered and.
Yeah, like I don't throw enough punches. I wasn't aggressive enough. It's
Yeah, I
like,
know, but he's throwing though.
yeah.
Like literally throwing. I
He
see
was
what
from
you're
Houston. Diamonds from Houston. Do you know? Or
College Station, I think. I don't know.
okay. So he came from out of town.
Yeah, I don't know.
So like from the okay, so you expected him to be a little unorthodox. So like right here.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
right
when
here, I
he's
should be
throwing.
going, but I'm not. Like it's just stupid shit.
But is it because you know he can just like you never know what he's gonna throw?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then it's just like the experience, like getting comfortable with like trusting my hands. Letting
That
my
was
hands
cool.
go.
Yeah, that was.
Just
Yeah.
letting my hands go more, using my jab more, just little shit.
Yeah, is it harder to get into a rhythm?
Yeah, especially within that first like minute.
Right.
It's like fucking weird. You gotta like remember that somebody's actually trying to like hit you and shit.
Yeah, he's really trying to hit you.
But it's cool though, like you said, Malik. You're getting the flow. I mean, you've had more than a few fights already, and
Yeah, I was comfortable the whole fight. I was
Yeah.
never like really tired. I was never worried about anything. I was never like nervous. Just too cautious, too passive. But that's normally how I am in the gym too. Like I don't use my hands as much. I'm not as aggressive as I should be. It's kind of always been a thing.
but obviously you're aggressive when you need to be, though. I mean, if need to
Depends on what
be.
type of mood I'm in.
Not really.
Yeah.
See, oh yeah, then that's when I felt
Yeah.
he started like feeling it.
Yeah, no, the leg was already hurting then. And he was a little bit stronger than I thought he was gonna be.
Okay.
And you still obviously doing your jiu-jitsu,
Yeah.
your no-gi.
Yeah.
Are you advancing more with that, or
I need to take more classes. I need to be more consistent.
yeah?
Yeah, I slack off way too much.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. That's what I like about the karate combat, because karate combat is just basic striking, and then your boy Raphael, he's the one that's still I think it has the craziest knockouts in that, right?
Yeah.
He's still training at Main Street too, right?
Yeah, I think he's in Brazil right now.
Oh
I
wow,
don't know where he's. I haven't seen him in a while actually.
that dude doing upside down and fucking kick in the head.
Yeah, no, he's scary. Especially in the gym, he just does wild shit. You just have to be on guard like at all times.
Have you sparred him before?
Yeah, I've sparred him before. Yeah,
Oh wow,
a good amount of times.
So that's what I'm saying. Even at Main Street where you're at right now, I mean, I'm sure it's keeping you up to par with all the
Oh no,
talent
I have
that's
like
there.
the best fucking training partners. Like any style that I might fight or need, like I have at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like good, so it's not like ever really a worry.
There's a lot of pro fighters there.
Yeah, we have like pro
yeah.
fighters, UFC guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like all around. You know, anything that you would need, we have at the gym.
Okay. All right. Do you ever spar bigger guys or just for the hell of it or no?
Nah, I think actually I'm probably one of the bigger guys in the gym.
Oh, okay.
Because we don't have a lot of like bigger guys.
Gotcha.
Like I could fight heavier, so I'm like one of the bigger people. We have most like lower weight people.
Yeah. So you don't remember? Okay, because I want to ask you, what do you think your best moment was in this fight? If we can go to that.
I dropped him with like a jab, but then I did something stupid and fell right into his guard afterwards.
Okay.
It's in this round or the next one?
Yeah, that's in this round. It's probably coming up sometime soon.
Okay.
See, like I should be like jabbing, throwing my hands more, like just. But I was just so worried about getting caught with just some dumb shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I hurt my foot on that kick.
Okay. You kicked his knee or shin?
I just caught it like a little out.
Nice jab.
Yeah, I kicked so much this fucking fight. My fucking foot was hurting like a bitch after this fight for like 2-3 days.
Yeah, after the fight, I saw you limping. I was like,
yeah, that's because my leg hurt from kicking him so much.
Boom.
Yeah. Come on, jab.
Wow. That was my goal this whole fight, was like to really kick that leg to stop him from moving so wild.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Nice. Now he wants to do one. All right. Okay.
Boy, his leg is just taking a pounding.
Yeah, his leg is fucked up. After.
It's just like a rubber band, just like whatever, just going wherever.
Yeah, see, I'm just chilling.
Ooh, that was nice.
You didn't follow up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's really worried about that leg. Oh god, yeah, I know. I've never been kicked in the leg and don't want it to happen, because every time I've seen anybody take that challenge.
Ooh,
oh god, here we go.
Nice.
Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then I fell into his guard and fucking stayed there. It's fucking stupid.
What would you have done differently?
Made him get back up.
Yeah,
made him get back up.
Yeah.
Then he had a little armbar here. My fucking coaches in like corner were like so worried.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, because they thought he had the armbar, or like it was like deep.
That's why you look back over like.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I'm good. I'm chilling. Like they're like, nah, bro, it's deep. And I was like, nah, bro, like, trust me, I was chilling.
Yeah, so right here, it's like in pro wrestling, what they call a rest hold, huh?
Yeah, you just chill for a second.
Yeah. He definitely needs to chill, huh?
Yeah, I should have just.
I know. Yeah, so
oh god, yeah, it's a hematoma. So so he's just not gonna stand y'all up. There we go. Sportsmanship. Oh, that's the.
I'm pretty. As long as I don't have no beef with you, like I'm pretty cool. Yeah. Like there's no reason to do all this like macho fucking, like all that bullshit. Like I'm cool. Yeah, I'm chilling.
It's not like we really don't like.
Yeah, it's like I don't have a real problem with you.
This is very different from our last interview.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got him there. They
There's
like that
animosity.
replay.
There's no animosity here.
Nah.
Just supporting. You know, I'm just trying to get 3 to 4 fights.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Now, if you start some shit, you start doing your little like shit talking, trying to hype yourself up. Like,
Right.
oh, okay, we can do that, but like,
But nobody's done that to you, right?
nah.
Hold on, let me-
I'm normally pretty chill.
Yeah. So right now, have you already decided that you're not going to finish him?
Nah. At this point, I was like, oh, let me get the like experience because I wasn't really tired,
Right.
and I don't know. I was just too relaxed.
Oh, slowing down. We can't even get a commentary.
Advertising the gym.
Have you ever heard the commentary? Do you like the commentary they talked about you? Or?
Honestly, didn't listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't even
Yeah,
listen to it.
no.
You don't even hear, huh?
Nah, I haven't. Like when I watched it back, I didn't listen to it.
I guess my net's dragging. Too much going on.
Too much.
Yeah, that's one boring. This whole fight's boring.
Yeah.
I wasn't very happy about this one. But
I would show the Asanya fight, but I think UFC would bring it down.
Yeah, they would, but they can't stop you from talking.
that
No,
is
I mean,
true.
No.
I watched it. It was he looked great. He looked really good. He was sharp. He was fast.
oh yeah, he
But you just get caught.
Homeboy got caught. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got caught. I mean, it happens. Could happen to anybody.
So what do you think happens for him now?
Chill out a little bit, maybe.
Main Street.
Go back to the drawing board and you go back to the drawing board and regroup and get back to work.
Yeah, but he I don't know, like you said, like he looked good.